190. Sorry, 0 and 180 for sine. So it'd be either here or here. But then in addition, it's telling you that cosine is negative. Right? Cosine's negative. So is it this guy or is it this guy? It's this guy. So 180 degrees or pi. Okay, what's it asking you to do is asking you to find the other trig functions. Sorry, my bad. I read the question completely wrong. It's asking you to find the other trig functions. So you know the angle's out here. Right? So sine is 0, cosine of pi, -1. Okay? Tangent of pi, remember tangent is sine over cosine. So if sine is 0, then tangent would be 0 as well. And the other ones are reciprocal functions. Samantha, are you there? Am I going too fast? Sorry? Cosine pi is -1. You should know that from your graph, right? Remember your graph? That's 0, that's pi over 2, that's pi. That's 3 pi over 2, that's 2 pi. So what's cosine of pi? -1. Well, sine, we agreed that the angle is here, right? And we agreed that the angle is pi. Then we agree angle was pi. Then cosine of pi is, yeah. Beta, moving on to 5.2. And as you can see, it's more identities. More identities. So before we go there, there's a little blurb on page 360, what I call the box. Please. Okay, this problem here, verify, which means that you're going to start out with one side and then move to the other side, okay? By making some moves on the left-hand side in this case. Any suggestions on this? Yeah. That's phi. Secant squared phi minus 1 is tan squared phi. You showed up. I thought you were going to stay home. Well, you're so sick. Tan squared phi. Everybody with John on that? Yeah? So then the left-hand side becomes cotangent squared phi times tangent squared phi. Do I know what cotangent squared phi is in terms of tangent? 1 over. Nice. Which is equal to the right-hand side. So a fairly simple trig identity to start out with. Okay, fairly simple. All right, is everybody okay? Eileen, you okay? Yeah. All right. Next one. Too late now. Got it? Yeah, you got it? Can you get it off of her? Okay, next example. Notice that you cannot cross multiply here, okay? Cannot cross multiply. Because you want to verify this is true. By cross multiplying, you're implying that it is true. Well, you haven't proved to me that it's true, so you can't cross multiply. So let's again start working out with the left-hand side. Okay, so cotangent squared theta over 1 plus CSC theta. Any suggestions on this? Any suggestions on this? Again, this is a question of really developing a feel for your identities and a simple love for it. Okay, you don't develop love for it, it's not going to be easy. Any suggestions? Yeah, Laura. Exactly. Nice, good job. One plus. That might be a not as. Yeah, you could go there, but yeah, you could go multiply top and bottom by 1 minus CSC theta. How about just replacing cotangent squared theta with something with CSC in it? Isn't there an identity that relates cotangent squared and cosecant squared? Yeah. Okay, is everybody there? So cotangent squared is CSC squared theta minus 1. Does everybody buy that? Does anybody want me to point this identity out to you? Samantha? You okay? Sujal? Anybody want me to point out this identity? Let's see if I can find mine. I found mine. Do you find yours? What?
Your lecture yesterday was not on YouTube?
Well, I wasn't on YouTube until later.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, how late? Like how late?
8 or 9.
Well, parts 1 through 3 were there before 8 o'clock. Parts 4 and 5 didn't get there till about 9 o'clock.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any of them.
What do you mean, any of them? 5.1? No, I uploaded a few before 8 and 2 at about 9 o'clock. They were up there. Okay, so the identity I'm talking about is, let's see, Pythagorean identity, it'd be this one right here. Okay. Fundamental, all the fundamental identities. So from here to here. Okay? You can either memorize or you want to put it on your index card, that's your choice. If you do get an index card, you get a small index card, double-sided, no examples, only formulas. Only formulas. Okay?
Are you going to check them?
Sorry?
Are you going to check them?
Yeah. To see if there's an example?
Yeah.
No, seriously, okay? Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. If I do find an example in there, I'll give you an F0. Okay? On the final. So don't mess with me. Yeah. Sorry? For the final, yeah. Not for the quiz. No, not for the quiz. Yeah, you cannot have examples on that. You can have formulas on it. It's okay. All right, everybody see the identity we are talking about, right? That we're going to use on this one here. So, what? Okay, what do you want to do here? What do you want to do here? What did item number 2 in the box tell you to do?
Factor or...
Look for opportunities to factor. Well, I see an opportunity to factor.
Add fractions.
Justin?